Well, hello there everyone and welcome back to today's video. I'm here to recommend you guys the top 10 best school romance anime that you need to watch. The following anime are some of the best romance school series you can find, but of course, don't be mad if the one you were thinking of didn't make it to the list, as there was a lot to choose from, and not all can fit in. Nevertheless, please do enjoy today's video.
いつでもいいよ。
会いに行っていい？
うん。
毎週行くから。
うん。
困る。
Tsuki ga Kirei is probably one of the most underrated romance anime, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's actually one of the best due to its simplicity, but also because it's a show that delivered a more realistic view to the fans. The series accurately combines the gestures, facial expressions, and of the characters without exaggerating the reactions as some of the many other romance do, making it a very unique series that stands out from all the others. It's heavily slept on, but it certainly is one of the best out there.
Yeah, all of the good times, they're fresh in my mind, but not in yours. I wish I can take you back.
次で最後だね。君は少し水を飲んだ方がいいよ。
Make every moment last. If you felt what I felt, remembered completely, maybe then you'd see how happy you were with me.
An incredibly popular romance series, Your Lie in April is a famous series known for making people cry. If you haven't seen it, then I don't really want to spoil it as to what happens. This isn't a series about tragedy, it's a series about learning to heal, learning to move on, and learning to accept the parts of ourselves that we'd rather pretend aren't there. Part of that is accepting that sometimes we need a helping hand to take that first step. Part of it is learning to say goodbye when the time comes. This has some of the best characters in romance genre, but also some of the saddest you will ever see.
But not in yours. I wish I can take you back. Make every moment last. If you felt what I felt.
ゴセ、外で会う行為かける俺堀さん好きなんだけど発言イコール二股。二股なんじゃねえの？それって二股じゃ。
Remembered completely. Maybe then you'd see how happy you were with me. They're fresh in my mind.
上杉さんが林間学校で着る服をチョイスします。でも男の人と一緒に服を選んだり買い物するのって
There's a lot of good things to say when it comes to the quintuplets, but ultimately this show is kinda dropped sometimes due to its harem genre, but I really feel it's more focused on the romantic aspect than your typical harem character who's just into girls and gets himself into accidents. This group of characters is funny and genuine. In the beginning you might feel the show has a classical, generic harem protagonist of a guy that likes and loves all girls. However, in this series, he only cares to study and do not see the quintuplets as friends or even more as candidates to have a relationship.
Will I change? Never. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me.
今
ごめん助けてもらってほんとごめん。
脱げ。おお、まさかの大胆発言だな。そういう意味じゃなくて、椎名と料理の組み合わせは絶対にやばいです。
Sakurasou does one thing very well that makes it stand out among other romance anime, and that is its character dynamics. That is an aspect of it that is simply fantastic. When you first sit and watch this anime, you get the feeling that it's going to be just like your any other typical romance comedy series of a guy having a relationship with a girl, but this is actually quite different. While it does have some of the features I mentioned, this has a protagonist that lives in a dorm filled with problem students, and it does have slightly good plot. I think it's definitely worthwhile checking this anime out.
今エロいこと考えてるでしょ。
舞さんの想像の100倍はエロいこと考えてる。
Hey, I still think about it every now and then. Wait, will I ever get out of this fog again? What if I never left this town? What if I followed you around? Would you still care? What if I never let you down? Let it unfold without a sound. Would we be fine? Will I ever learn to love again? Will I ever learn to love again?
なのに俺は君を傷つけて結果最悪な選択させちゃって。
This is one of my most favorite romance films of all time. A silent voice does everything I've ever wanted in the romance genre. It tells the story of a girl who is deaf and can't hear without her hearing aids, and a boy who just ultimately teases and bullies her for being different than others. That all changes in an instant during the character's teenage time, and it has some of the best character development I have ever seen. It's so magical to watch, and let me tell you that I've watched this movie about 5 times already or even more just because of how good it is. It's sad, that's for sure, but it's most likely just, you know, happy tears when you realize what's going on, so definitely don't miss out on this film.
Hey, I still think about you every now and then. Wait, there's a reason why you're in my head.
ゆきのちゃんの彼氏になったらお茶しようね。
What if I never left this town? What if I followed you around? Would you still care? What if I never let you down? Let it unfold without a sound. Would we be fine? Will I ever learn to love again? Will I ever learn to love again?
all so much for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like as it shows your support, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I've been your host, Anime Recon, and I'll see you all in the next video.